Good morning, guys. We are just getting our homeschool day started. The kids are both copying down spelling words, and then we're gonna get ready to do our memorization songs that we work on. We do Bible, we do presidents, and we do states and capitals. Symphony had to draw a picture of her and Jesus today in her devotional book. That's you and Jesus? Y'all are the same size?
I try to make me smaller, but I'm not sure. I try to make me look smaller, but I look bigger.
It's okay.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus,
Numbers,
1st and 2nd
Samuel,
1st and 2nd Kings, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes.
I have a little playlist on our YouTube channel, or maybe it's on my mommy channel, of the links that we like to go to the most for like memorization. I've heard from my friends who do classical conversations that memorization songs is one of the best way to get these like just foundational little things that you want them to know without it being so super boring and taking forever and ever and them having to write and write and write to memorize. Like, that's what I did, except not with the books of the Bible. So anyways, if anybody wants a link to that playlist, send me a DM on Instagram at NiaGirl9 and I'll get it to you. There's probably not very many in there, but they're our favorites. So.
127, number 69.
This is kind of one of those songs that's good for them all to listen to, but even better for Symphony because she can read along. And so it's like age appropriate for all of the kids. I mean, we've got 4, 7, and 10. And I know it's going to be one of those things that they remember and they learn because it's like that song memorization. It's just cool to have these little songs that are age appropriate for all of them and beginning to soak in that information. Even for Jules. I mean, I didn't start learning my presidents at 4, so. You don't know the presidents?
You don't?
I don't know the song.
She's like, I'll teach it to you. Okay, next up we have our devotion time. Sometimes we do it in the middle, sometimes the beginning, sometimes we do it towards the end. It kind of just depends on how our day is flowing because the kids work at different paces. But we're starting with it today after our memorization songs. And for devotions, we're going over what we did with our elf this morning. And it was a big one. So we're going to be reading that together and talking about the story of the shepherds in the field, finding the Star of David, and what that means and everything. Are you good now, buddy?
Yeah.
Ready, guys? We're going to be reading from Luke 2, 8 through 20. This is a paraphrase so that it can all fit. It's made for kids to be able to read it. There were shepherds living in the fields, keeping watch over their flock of sheep by night. Then an angel of the Lord stood before them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified.
But the angel said around them, and they were different.
Terrified. We're right here, buddy.
But the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid. This will be a sign for you. You will find a child wrapped in cloth and laying in a manger." And suddenly there was an angel, a multitude of heavenly hosts, praising God and saying, "Glory to God in the highest heaven."
What up, Fan Basic? How are you guys doing today? We're doing something very exciting. Abram is just
I'm getting an inner tooth. Who wants to see how loose my tooth is?
They do. Yikes. Yeah, so we're just running to Walmart to get Abram an inner tube for the bike we bought him last night for 20 bucks. You know, I started looking, he needs a new tire for his previous bike that we got for like $5 at a yard sale. I was like, man, it's probably better off just buying a new bike. And this one's a 20-inch, the last one was 18.
Hey, that
so
fire
we
bike
upgraded
wasn't from
his-
a yard sale?
Yeah, it was.
It was from Walmart.
Really? That fire bike?
Yeah, Mom and me got it a long time ago whenever we lived in the blue house and got that.
Oh, okay. So it's just a really old bike. We did get one for you from yard sale. What happened to that one? The one you paid $5 for? Oh, wait. That one got run over?
Remember the Hot Wheel one?
Yeah.
Mom ran it over.
Okay. That's what I thought it was. But anyway, we upgraded his bike for 20 bucks, but it ended up being flat. So, yeah. That's where we're headed.
I am headed for a glucose test. So glad it's this early in the morning. Those are cool, huh?
Mama, why do you need to go at the doctor?
I have to drink a really yucky drink.
Ew.
So yucky. And then I have to make sure mommy and baby are healthy and not having too much sugar in our bellies. I got the orange. I was hoping for a different color.
I
But I got the
know, we
orange.
only have orange for that one.
No, it's not so bad.
It's just, I don't know, I guess it just depends on the lab.
Oh, it's actually kind of good today.
Sometimes-
Okay, so it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but towards the end I was like gagging. I'm such a baby. Now I have to wait an hour, and I think I'm seeing my doctor within that hour. So I'm gonna go sit back down and do a little waiting.
It feels so good to be back at Walmart. Walmart feels like home. We used to frequent Walmart in Terrell every few days. And lately we don't have one nearby, so we don't come anymore. Merry Christmas! All right, dude, pick your tire. Right here, behind you. Do you know what size?
No,
You don't know what size tube you need?
no.
I guess we'll just have to guess. Let's just guess it's a 20.
No way.
Yeah, let's just guess. I'm kidding, that's what it is. Best for kids, BMX Mountain. All right, little body boy. This is the bike we got. All right, today, kids, I'm gonna show you how to change your inner tube in your tire. And I'm gonna teach Abram how this all works. Last time I did this was with my dad. You want to turn the bike upside down, okay? It makes it easier to work on, kind of like a car, but you can't turn the car upside down, but we get under it, you know? And this just makes it easier to work under the bike. What do you think the first step is here, bud?
Taking out the tire.
Take off the whole wheel, right?
Yeah.
And really, all you need to do is loosen the bolts. You don't have to take the bolts off. The front tire is a lot easier to replace in the back.
We got the inner tube.
That's what pops inside of the rubber tire when you hit
Oh.
something sharp.
That's what pop.
That's what pops. That's what gets a hole in it. That's what we have to take out from inside the tire.
That gets air.
Yep.
Whoa!
Pull it. Pull it to the brakes. See how the brakes are grabbing it? There, your tire. So how I always did it was use 2 slotted screwdrivers. First you gotta pop this out. Actually, you may not need to. The screwdriver just helps grab it. You grab another spot. Pull it. Pull it. There. Got it started. Now we can take it off.
Oh, it's in here?
Yeah, it's in there.
So I just
Pull the old tube out.
pull.
You kids see that? How the tube is inside the tire.
See, look.
Can we spot the hole? We heard air coming out of this area. If you have a little hole, you can patch it. Looks like this one probably has a little hole, but it's a good thing just to replace it because sometimes those patches don't hold up very long. All right, get your new one. All right, now put it inside the tire. It goes in like this. Make sure this piece is sticking out so we can air it up and then stuff it in. Get it all inside of there. All right, so now we need to line this up with that hole right there. All right, so we got it. We got that in there, okay?
Yay!
You gotta make sure, look, you gotta make sure the tire is on the rim. This is where it gets tight. You gotta use the screwdriver to pop it in place.
Ooh.
We got a tire on it.
Woohoo! Now all we have to do is put it on the bike and then wheel it and then air it up.
Exactly.
And then I can ride it, right?
If you're lucky. Yeah, you gotta make sure that little safety lock is in the hole. There you go, buddy. Now we gotta get air going. Whoa,
Okay, try to get them really tight.
feels good to me.
Yeah.
Did a good job?
Yep.
Uh-oh. What is going on here? Ah, something wrong with the actual tire. Oh, brother. Well, go ahead and try it out like that. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, there you kids have it. So when you're airing up a tire on your bicycle, you're actually airing up the inner tube inside the tire. Getting smarter every day. That's somebody else's line. I stole that from Smarter Every Day, by the way. But it looks like he needs a new tire. Oh, it's bumpy. Is it too bumpy?
Tired.
Oh, man. We gotta get you a new tire now. Look at that stupid tire. Sorry, buddy. Next time I go to Walmart, I'll grab you a tire too. It actually didn't need a new tire after all. There's a spot on this tire that there was some damage on the wheel. Just kind of bent it back into shape. And it looks good now.
Okay guys, so while I'm in the waiting room, I usually wait quite a bit to see my doctor and all the things, although I think I have a sonogram and so I may not be waiting as long for that. But I have these papers with me and I have been working on Instagram on narrowing down the fan basic top name choices for Sam and Nia's next baby. And so right now we're on like round 2 or 3, I don't really know exactly. But basically, you guys submitted names to me on Instagram at NiaGirl9. Are you guys ready to go through the baby name voting system with me? I'm going to show you all the different slides and all the different ways that we did it. I'm so excited. We're almost done. We have just a couple days left, and then we'll have an official name that you guys think we should use for baby boy or baby girl. Started out with asking people to drop their favorite name for a boy, and then me giving a disclaimer. Can't guarantee we're going to use it, but we'll see. And then, okay, now for girl names. First up, we had Asher versus Noah, and right now it's at 50-50%. Oliver and Hudson. Hudson won that one. And we have Elijah and Isaac, Caleb and Luke. It's kind of hard to see the green letters. Reed and Lincoln. Sawyer versus Thomas. Sawyer won that one. If backwards, it's Tom Sawyer. Easton and Declan. Easton won that one. We have Rhett versus Crew, which some people were like, you should just make that the name. Rhett Crew Raider. And then we have Steven versus Silas. All right, now we're on to girl names. We got Charlotte and Olivia, and Everly and Harper, Sophia and Willow, Stella and Ella. Ella, under my Stellarella. Eleanor and Lily, Ellery and Stevie. I love those two. Both of them. Sadie and Rain. Oh, realized I had odds, so then we added Benjamin and Archer, and it looked like, oh, that was a typo. Looked like Archer won that one, yep. Okay, so bracket number 1. We did. We had Asher and Noah and Oliver and Hudson. Noah won, and then Hudson won. Then people had to vote between them, and it looks like Hudson won that one. And we had Elijah versus Luke. Looks like Luke won that one. Easton and Declan, Rhett and Crew. We had Steven and Silas, Benjamin, Archer won out of those. Okay, one more. We had to make another bracket because I was off on my things. And then Nathan and Adam, Sailor and Lenora. We're adding some girl names here. Bristol and Georgia. And then Bella and Rose, Harlow and Rin. Bennett versus Nathan. And now get your voting fingers ready for the girls. We have Charlotte and Olivia, Everly and Harper. Harper and Charlotte won from their categories. Now they're going against each other, and Harper won. We had Willow was the top one to come out of this bracket. Lily was the top one to come out of this bracket. Okay, then we have Sailor winning. And, oh, those are 50-50 right now. Have fun voting. Hello, my name is. That's me today, getting ready. And this is how we did the brackets today. It's really small. It's kind of hard to see it. So now, today, people are voting on Hudson versus Luke. Then tomorrow, there will be a winner chosen from that. It looks like it's going to be Hudson. Sawyer versus Rhett. It came from these names, which came from these names. Okay, Archer and Bennett. It looks like Bennett is winning from these names. Okay, now we're at the girls because we're getting really narrowed down. Harper versus Willow. Wow, Harper is, that was an extremely popular name when Abram was in my tummy. Looks like it still is. It's like the top girl name from you guys. Wow, that is crazy. I really thought Charlotte was going to win. We have Lily and Rain. Rain is winning. I like that one. Rain Raider, though. I don't know about that. And then Sailor and Harlow. Harlow is winning. Okay, so there you have it. Soon we'll know. And so stay tuned to find out what the top boy name, top girl name that you guys have chosen for this baby is going to be. What is the name going to be? Hey guys, it's that time of the day again, except this time, look who's cooking. Sam is making cauliflower crust again. We're gonna have pizza. The kids are getting ready to do a little bit of cleaning, and then we're gonna watch the Santa Claus. All 90s kids love the Santa Claus. And I'm on grocery duty and helping this guy chop veggies. Geez, Abram, you got a booty itch? Pull your pants up. His underwear's been sticking out all day. Pizza dreams do come true, if anybody's wondering. You can have your own dream pizza. I personally love, what is it called? A Hawaiian pizza. So I have this side. I wish I beefed it up a little.
I personally love artichoke, and Nia remembered that for me, like your great wife, and had it here available. So
I like it.
We're gonna dig in tonight, and we're gonna catch you guys tomorrow.
We will.
Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget, he loves you, and remember to love each other.
Okay, Walmart is always freezing. Okay, I'm gonna send that on.
Walmart isn't always freezing. What are you talking about?